for musicians in Malvimu.
How you doing, guys? How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a blessed day. Thank you all so much for joining.
So what are we working on today, Mr. Phil?
Today, I just want to discuss with you maybe the plan of attack. We already know that we're going for a certain number. I'm not going to divulge all this information. We could still leave a little bit for the surprise for our guests and our people. But we are going to be going over the number. We both know the number, the final number of this number, working up to this number. Mm-hmm. I'll text this to you. We'll talk about that so you know we're on the same page.
Yeah.
And I also shared with all three of your email addresses, just in case one wasn't available, the link to the folder for the artist. Inside that folder, I've separated with miscellaneous. Yep, exactly. Yep, perfect. So all audio, put in audio, and put the date that the audio is from, so I can actually have a timeline of what audio came before or after what other audio, and the same with video and stuff like this. So I gave you full edit capabilities. So inside you can go ahead and add more folders.
Okay.
So once you get inside, right-click and add a folder, and you should be fine. So in here, you can right-click.
For some reason, it's not letting me click in right now. There we go. So go into audio. You gonna let me go in?
I think we're using a lot of bandwidth right now, so try to get there.
So in here, you want me to create a new folder and date it for what?
Whenever you load stuff, like say you did a video, and this video was shot on one date, and then you did a video and it was shot on another date, and you did a video and it was shot on another date, create folders for the dates that they were shot, so this way we can organize them in procession and have them knowing when the timeline, so I can actually put, clips from before that happened before, if that's what we want. I might need to mix it up, but just so that we have it organized and we know what happened before, if that's even a possibility.
Okay.
I say maybe just organize it to the best of what you think would be most logical for the content you're putting in there. Now, have you started receiving any content from the artist?
No, I have. The last thing I did was.
I'm like, well, I can't. I guess I could just stop saying the artist because it's all right there.
Yeah. Last thing I did was DM her on Instagram, and she has approved, but I have not done anything after that.
Okay, that's fine. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a busy man, so I'm actually eating a sandwich right now as we do this. Okay, perfect. Well, I guess the next step is to start getting you to put that footage and dumping things in there. Okay? Because we've already kind of started talking about the timeline and how we want the series of events and the plan. Do you still have those notes from that meeting in the park?
Pulling up those notes in previous notebook. Wonder what date that meeting was, because my notebook is...
I think I have it in my calendar. Let me go ahead and check that real quick. Let's just look up voice first. Search. Was it Thursday the 16th?
Yeah, of April. So let me go back to April 14th. April, there it is. No, it's not. 17th.
Try the April 30th.
April 30th, okay. April 28th. April 29. There should be a bunch of boxes. I remember drawing boxes. Phil Hurst. When was it? How long? Okay, so April 30th was the day we did the podcast. We had an in-person meeting. There it is. May 4th or May 3rd. I didn't date the actual page, but I see it now.
May 4th, right here. Boom. Look at that, people. May 4th, meeting with Voice First.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, so I
Cool.
have it. I'm going to bookmark this page so that I don't lose it. All right, so let me start creating the email to her and all three of us.
Perfect.
Mail.
I was watching somebody that I watch and I follow rather diligently, and they're killing it right now in the social world, social media and marketing.
Mm-hmm.
And guys, one of the big things they said to make sure you get into and get on top of, voice. Man, dude, killing it. Voice is gonna destroy the world. In a good way. We're just gonna blow minds.
Yeah. Okay, and then Phil Hurst CC'd, so we'll go Alexa. We'll start with Mal V Mu plus Alexa for musicians video. Hey Mal. Hope your we're sending this on a Friday. Hope your Friday is going well. Well, I'd like to discuss the video. I'd like to introduce you to Phil Hurst. Phil runs Phil Hurst Media and will
Philip Hurst Media. Philip Hurst Media.
Philip Hurst Media, and we'll be creating the video focused on you, your journey into music, and your current leadership, your current global leadership on Amazon Alexa and Alexa for musicians. To get started, I have attached the storyboard Phil and I have discussed to get you up to speed. Getting photos.google.com. Should have been May 4th when it was uploaded. I'm gonna stop. I'm live streaming. I will attach that right before I send it.
Okay.
I've attached the storyboard Phil and I discussed to get you up to speed. Next steps. Let's make this full screen so that I can do 1, 2, 3. Next steps are Malvimu sends us video footage. I work with Mal on voiceover, script, and recording. Philip Hurst Media produces video. I am also.
Hey,
Yeah.
change that to videos, plural. There you go.
Would also love to hop on a call to discuss more if you'd like. To discuss more of the details. You can schedule a call here. Go to Keep. Get the meeting link for a 30-minute meeting. Can't Don't start with a negative. Excited to get started. Bam. Like to introduce you to Philip Hurst. Phil runs Philip Hurst Media, and we'll be creating your video focused on you and your journey into music and your current global leadership on Amazon Alexa and Alexa for Musicians. To get started, I've attached the storyboard Phil and I have discussed to get you up to speed. Next steps, Mal sends us video footage. I work with Mal on voiceover script and recording. Philip Hurst Media produces videos. I would also to hop on a call to discuss more of the details. You can schedule a call here. Excited to get started. Anything else you think I should be including that would be beneficial to our group's interests?
Scroll down a little bit again. Let's see here. All right, stop right there. Stop. You're good. You don't need to divulge your phone number. Roll up. Yep. Like to use filters. Okay. So, yep, that's all good. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's a good little kickoff. Yeah, we're getting this moving.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Connects all three of us together.
Exactly. Now she has my email. She has your email. And if something needs to happen, we can collaborate. I give you access to go ahead and share that link with her if you would like, or if you would like to have everything just come through you directly and her not have direct access to that folder. That's your choice. Yeah. I don't mind.
I'll give her access. That's totally cool.
Absolutely. Just makes it easier. And it's uploading up the organization just however she feels makes no sense.
Is that what it is? Well, if I do the .com, checking Instagram.
I think it just showed up in your...
Oh, yep. Good eye. Notify her. Send, so she'll get that first before she gets this other email that I'll be sending. Stop sharing, go back to call. Cool.
Awesome.
Email will be sent off to her, and she will be connected with the both of us.
Okay.
What else we got to chat about?
That's really it. So now that the ball's moving on, the footage starting to come in, now we need to maybe discuss what dates we're wanting to hit.
Oh.
So I think.
Cool.
I know. I think in terms of that, I think we need to see what all of the material looks like first before we can start saying when things are going to start coming out. But I also think we need to set ourselves a deadline so we don't just drag our feet to an acceptable deadline. Because I know you said this was the first one. You're not really putting a time limit on it. You want to kind of ease into it and see how it rolls. But I think we should at least put an overall deadline so that we don't, like I said, drag our feet and we make sure it happens.
Okay.
And it helps us out with expectancies of each other and scheduling, because I know we're both really busy. So, all right, so let me see here. Wait. Voice first to set deadline. Okay. How long do you think? How responsive is she? How long before she thinks she'll actually see that and make a move on it?
I don't know. I do not know.
All right. And when would you like to get her in to record? I guess that's still up for that discussion that you're going to have when she reaches back out to you, correct?
Yeah.
That makes sense. All right. Then I guess from right now, until we hear from her and start coordinating with her, and when she can start getting material and have that meeting with you, I guess that is going to define when we're actually going to be able to. Maybe we can still say. When do you think you would like to release the final?
I don't have an expectation right now. I'm just pushing this forward. I'm trying to make small, consistent payments.
That's fair. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I guess. Well, then, however the ball rolls right now, whenever she gets her material in is when she gets her material in, whenever you guys are able to schedule that, and then we'll just move forward from there. How about we just not set a deadline on it at all and just say, okay, let's move forward as often as we can with what we're given.
Yeah. I'll probably end up doing the next one with her digitally as well. So maybe we'll just do the calendar invite for all three of us. That way, we can make communication faster between the three of us.
That'd be great. If you want to arrange that, that'd be awesome. So yeah.
So maybe the goal will be to have our meeting between you and I next week, including her.
That's correct. That would be a nice move. Provided she does get back to you before then. And if she doesn't, I say you and I still have our meeting and discuss where we both stand.
Cool.
But
yeah.
Hopefully she will come back.
Yeah, we're sending it on a Friday, almost in the afternoon, so she might not. Emails might not get replied to on a Friday, but I know that she's been very active on Instagram recently, and anytime I mention her, she reposts it. She seems very well put together, so I'm hoping that she replies quickly, but that being said, I don't know for sure.
When do you want to try to arrange a meeting next week? Does Friday work well for you?
Yeah, probably same time. Probably just make this a recurring.
Okay. I don't know about recurring. I will always try to hit this time, but with summer and season coming up, oh, I love that, dude. I do that too for the next. Don't do it as fast as you. You're pretty quick with it. Anyway, I say for the timing, yes, let's try to keep it all this time. But with summer and everything coming up, and this being a very good hour to go out and get stuff done, if we hit or miss, it's accepted. But we'll always try to make up that meeting that week.
Got it.
So yes, for right now, let's try to stick to this time. But if something comes up, it's understood that we'll just go ahead and make it up somehow. Okay. All right, so for right now, we're going to go with next Friday at 1 o'clock. If we can try to get Mal on the horn with us, that'd be awesome. And from there, I imagine she would have by then at least seen the emails and maybe even started uploading some of her content already and have emailed you already. If that's the case, we can discuss some of the content that she has already uploaded, and we can have a little more of a plan of attack.
Cool.
Perfect. And in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and try to do a little storyboard of the whole video if I can. I've been watching that first on for a while, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna send something right now. SoundCloud did another one last week.
Okay.
First. Obviously, we're gonna. Let me share my screen so you can see what just popped up on YouTube.
Hi.
First on SoundCloud.
Look at those awesome facial expressions.
3 days ago. Yeah, this one was 3 days ago. This is another one.
One of my earliest memories is
I'm just going to send this link in.
Oh, yeah. Send it over. Hey, guess what? Phil just got a 360 camera.
A what camera?
360 camera.
Oh, cool. So for your virtual tours.
For virtual tours, for making awesome video edits.
So if you click the chat button in the top right, we were talking earlier.
In there.
Okay.
I see it.
Cool.
Yep.
We obviously are based off of that little Tekka one, but just in case this.
No, no, absolutely. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I'm gonna save this to my. Why can't I not save it? Subscribe. Huh? I can't save this video. To my. All right. Well, that's okay. It shows up in my history watch list, so I'll just leave it there for a minute. All right, no big deal. All right, so yeah, that sounds good. I guess our next time meet will be at 1 o'clock next Monday. In the meantime, if you do hear anything from her, or I'm sure I'll get the email as well, that'd be really awesome to start connecting all of us and start chatting about making this move forward. The weather is going to be great. The season is going to be awesome. We can have some awesome content, and this might be a really cool release. I'd love to see this happen. So.
and notes have been sent to you. Thanks everyone for
Yes,
tuning
sir.
in. We'll see you next week.